So, what's cooking tonight is going to be beans and rice and some sausage. And what I've done here already is I have washed these. They're dried beans. They're lima beans. And I have already washed them and soaked them for about an hour. They don't require you to soak them, but I do anyways, because I like them to be clean when you throw them in the pot. But all we're going to do, this is pretty simple. The good news is, this is pretty simple. The bad news is it takes a little bit longer to cook than what I've been showing you. But I think that's okay. It's not real bad. Okay, so I'll go ahead and get started. I've already turned on the beans, and I'm letting them, gonna let them come to a boil. But you know what I can do already? I can go ahead and season them. I'm going to just take some, about 3 tablespoons of Cajun seasoning, same Cajun seasoning I used the other night for the Cajun chicken. I'm going to just do 3 tablespoons of this Cajun seasoning. Just throw it right in the water. And I've got about 6 cups of water in there with my 1-pound package of dried lima beans. And it's going to turn your water a little bit of color. You want that though. And I'm going to take 1 tablespoon of seasonal and just put it in there like that. Just kind of throw it in. And that's all that's going in there. Now, I'm going to put some sausage in there with it. It's all beef sausage, and it's just sausage. I don't know how to explain it. Hold on. I'll show it to you. I'll show you a piece of stuff. I'm going to cut them in 1-inch slices, about like that. Okay? And just put them right in there, and that's going to flavor my beans for me. That way I don't have to do anything else, which is pretty awesome. But I'm just going to cut them up into 1-inch pieces, the sausage pieces, so everybody gets a piece of sausage when they get their beans. I'm going to make some white rice on the side, 2 cups of white rice. Boil it till it's done. And the way I'm going to serve it is put the white rice on the bottom and just a little bit of butter. And then the beans and sausage on top. And you can add onion to it if you like, or hot sauce to it if you like. We like hot sauce. That's about it. And I'm going to make, like I said, just white rice to go with this sausage and beans. Now these beans, because they're dried beans, they're going to cook for about 2 hours. I told you that was the bad news. Okay. So, that's the bad news. But the good news is, we can go ahead and get it started way before dinner. And it's just something new and different. And, you know, it's not new for my family. I've been cooking this for years. But it might be new to some of you. But we like it. My husband loves it. My kids love it. So, thought you might enjoy seeing how it's done. Okay, so we have our sausage in there. Already. And like I said, I use just all beef smoked sausage. And that's it. Pretty much, we're going to bring it to a boil and let it boil for an hour and a half, 2 hours. And I'll show you what it looks like then. Okay, so it's been an hour for my beans and sausage. And I'm just going to do a quick check on it real quick and see what it looks like. Looking good. They're thickening up nicely. Now, I had 6 cups of water in this. But I'm going to go ahead and add 2 more cups of water because I want it to cook and thicken up a little bit more. Okay? We'll check back in another hour. Okay, so we're all done with our beans and rice, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. And I'm going to get a plate over here and some butter out of the fridge so you can show you what that looks like. I have my rice in this bowl, and I need a knife for the butter. There we go. And we are just going to put rice on a plate. And I'll show you what those beans look like, the beans and the sausage. I cooked them for about 2 hours, and they are ready to go. Now, a little bit of butter. Now we take the lid off that pot. Ooh, hot. Okay. We have our rice and we have our beans that are going to go right on top. And that's what it looks like. And it looks different than when we first started, right? It's got the spices in there. It's got everything in there. A little more beans. And that is my version of beans and rice. And really good. Like I said, just hot sauce to taste. Or you can put onions on it. Or you can serve it with cornbread. I'll show you how to do that too in another video. How to do cornbread. Alright, but that's all for today. Thanks for cooking with me.